What is up, YouTube? So, this is my second video of the day. This is kind of crazy because I haven't made a video in quite a while. So, my earlier video was on this guy, the Mac 9 DS. So, this is kind of like my new nightstand gun and kind of range toy. Excellent pistol. It's not stock. I've done some stuff to it. But still, all the stuff I've done to this is cheaper than, even with the optic, it's cheaper than a Prodigy, brand new, with nothing done to it. So anyway, if you want to check that video out, it is already up. So this is the Staccato CS. So this is my new carry gun. So if you've watched my channel, I was carrying a P365X with a Shalotech frame. And it also had a Parker Mountain machine comp on it. So that was a great pistol. Nothing wrong with it. I just really have always liked 1911, 2011 triggers. But there really wasn't a 2011 around that was small enough for me to carry. I did have a Staccato C2. I tried to carry that. It's just a little too big for me. The frame is pretty fat on it. So, you know, the grip. And so I just ended up carrying the P365s. So anyway, I sold that to get this, and I've done a couple things to this pistol to kind of make it, I guess, shoot a little bit better. You know, it's a small pistol, so it's pretty snappy, but not that bad, honestly. The problem I was having was that the Hollow Sun EPS has a pretty small window on it, and, you know, so I was losing the dot doing double taps. So basically, I ended up getting a DPM spring kit, and that really helped a lot because it comes with about 4 springs, so you can set it to you know, your desired way. And so I found the right combination, and so now I'm able to do quicker double taps because of that, and it feels less snappy for sure, and it's just kind of tracking better. So keeping the dot in the window better, and easier follow-up double taps and all that. The other thing I did was QVO Tactical. They have this mainspring housing here. This just kind of fills this gap right here, so some people were kind of getting pinched when they shoot it. And Roger Barra, I think he was the one who was saying kind of was hurting his hand. It didn't do that to me, but I just think it looks better, aesthetically more pleasing to just not have a gap here. It just looks kind of unfinished with the magazine and a big gap right here. So did that. And then the last thing I did was Red Dirt trigger. So Red Dirt just came out with this trigger about a month ago. Really like their triggers. I've got it in the Mac 9, and I like it because you can set the preset or the pre-travel and also your reset. So I'll show you what the trigger looks like. So we'll clear this. I didn't want to take the self-defense ammo out of my carry gun, but nothing in the chamber, so we're clear. And this is going to be your take-up. Now, I can adjust this. It's kind of got a lot of take-up, I guess. I mean, not a lot, but for a 1911. But I can adjust this. I just kind of wanted to get it in and see where it was at. To do the other adjustment, you have to pull the mainspring housing and the grip safety. So not too big of a deal. It's pretty easy to do. But anyway, this is where the take-up is. And pretty crisp 3-pound pull. And then here's the reset where it is right now. Again, I can adjust that, make it better. But there's your preset, or your your reset. So yeah, so this is the new pistol here, and on paper. So basically, when I was thinking about when this came out, I compared it in Handgun Hero and kind of looked at the dimensions to the Staccato C2 that I had, and I was like, it just doesn't seem like it's that much smaller. It doesn't look like that big of a difference until I held it. So once I actually went to my local gun shop and they had one and I held it, I was like, wow, this is really not much bigger than my 365, especially the way I had it set up with the Shalotech grip, 17 round magazines, and the Parker Mountain machine comp. It was, you know, pretty much the same size. This may weigh a little bit more, honestly, not that much more, because I did have the metal frame on the P365. So yeah, once I felt it in hand, I was like, man, this is a lot. It's really the thinness of the grip. So because they redesigned the magazines, they're not, you know, your standard 2011 magazines that are pretty fat. Actually, I could show you right here out of the Mac 9. So if you look at that. I mean, it's quite a bit thicker. So that's what allowed them to shrink this grip down, which really is the difference. So it's very similar size to the P365, the way it was set up again. The other thing, if you watch my channel, I really like these hidden hybrid holsters. I love the flat back, and I like single clip just because it's easier to get on and off. These come with a claw, or actually, I mean, it's additional, but it's like $10. And yeah, it's just great, comfortable holster. So I really like that holster for any of my carry guns. So anytime I can get a hidden hybrid holster, that's what I'm going with. The only downside is they don't make a light bearing holster. So, you know, if you like to carry a light, then it's not going to work for you. But anyway, if you guys found this video entertaining, found some value in it, please give a like and subscribe. Always helps. And we'll try to post up more videos, and I'll take you along this journey. The next thing I'm thinking about doing is the next pistol I really want to pick up, another 2011, is the Girsan Match X, the comped version, and put a metal grip on that, red dirt trigger, kind of do some of the similar things that I've done here, and just build a really cheap Staccato XC. Well, thanks a lot, guys. You guys have a good rest of your day or night.